Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Telly J. If this is your first time watching, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and stay tuned for more videos. I'm starting a new series on my channel and I want to call it Telly Talks, where I talk about conversations that I have in mind or y'all might have in mind.
Just me just talking and ranting and just, putting myself out there.
So my very first video and very first topic I want to discuss is birth control. Anyone who knows me know if I'm trying to buy hair, a product, anything that I'm trying to purchase or for my health or anything, I research. So I was trying to figure out what birth control I wanted to be on. So after all my research and everything, I found Nexplanon. Nexplanon is considered the get it and forget it birth control because basically once it's inserted into your arm, you don't have to worry about forgetting to take a pill or putting something in incorrectly. It is the size of a matchstick. It's a little tiny rod that goes into your arm. Mine is literally right here. You are protected for up to 3 to 4 years. Some people even go 5 years. Now, who wouldn't want to be like, okay, for 5 years, or let's say 4 years. For 4 years, you don't have to worry about getting pregnant. Now, there is no birth control on the market that's going to prevent you from getting an STD. Let's get that clear right now. People like, oh, maybe some people, younger people that don't know, they might think, yeah, I get a birth control, I can not use protection and I won't get pregnant and I won't get an STD. Not right, boo-boo, not right. Get tested. You get tested before everything. I love that this birth control is basically invisible and no one will ever know you have this in your arm. No one will never even know you're on birth control unless you tell them. I can feel it, but if I'm being a normal person every day, I'm not gonna feel it in my arm. You're not gonna feel it moving around, and no, it just sits there. It's fine. Pricing, of course, you wanna know how much is this birth control. Now, it's ranged from $0 if you have insurance or Medicaid or something else to $1,300 for insertion. Now, removal, it can be from $0 to $300. I had no insurance and I actually got it for free. I didn't pay anything. I went to Planned Parenthood and I told them like, hey, I do work. I help someone out in an office and I make this amount of money. This person wrote a letter for me and they signed it and everything, and I brought it to them. They offered me whatever I basically wanted for free. So I had already chosen in my mind about Nexplanon. They basically give you a physical exam. So they'll want to see is your health okay to have this birth control? Will you be okay if I put this implant into your body? So they give you a physical exam, like your weight, your height, just ask you questions about your health history, what are you allergic to? And one thing I realized when I got into the office, there was this chart that showed all the birth control options. And I thought Nexplanon was like maybe second. No, it was number 1 for protection. So it was on top of the whole list. 99% effective, I should say.
That means 1 out of 100 women gets pregnant on that birth control every year. If that's you, then sorry. But, I mean, 1%.
I did my physical exam and they told me, okay, I'm good to go. Now, obviously they're giving it to me for free, so I'm gonna have to be on like a waiting list. I don't know how long this will be. They don't know when they're gonna get another shipment. So basically they gave me pills in the meantime to see how my body will react. The pills basically had the same hormone as the Nexplanon, so I would be on this for like a week or 2 and I will see if my body gives off any side effects or anything. I was good on the pills, so I was like, okay, I can go ahead and do the Nexplanon, and then call me back for my another appointment, and I got it done.
It did not hurt at all. They basically give you a needle, they numb your area here, and they just go ahead and shoot the implant into your arm. It's like a little gun thingy, and they just shoot it right into your arm.
The area might be swollen or red for a couple of days, but it goes away. Just putting myself out there, when I was with my ex, we were good. We never used protection for over 2 years. He never pulled out, and I was good. I never had any issues. We'll talk about side effects, but yeah, it was the best decision we made for ourselves, and just trying to be smart because we knew we'll be doing something together and we didn't want no kids. Birth control is said to be reversible, so you can get it out before the 4 years is up and you should be able to get pregnant right away. It's that simple, supposedly. Now, keep in mind, everyone's body reacts different. There's people that get off birth control and it messes them up. They can't have kids anymore. And obviously I hope that and I wish that on no one, but it's just the reality of things that can happen. I'm sure you guys want to know how this birth control actually works, okay? So the implant itself releases hormones into your body. Well, I should say hormone. There's one hormone as opposed to other birth controls that have two, okay? So it's a natural hormone that your body produces. But the whole reason that birth control works is because it gives off more of this hormone to your body, and it makes your body think that you are pregnant. So you won't get pregnant again. You can't get pregnant twice, right? Well, you know what I mean, twice in one shot. Progestin thickens the mucus on your cervix, which stops the sperm from swimming through to get to your egg. That's one way it can work. And the other way the birth control works is it can stop the eggs from being released from your ovaries. So you have no ovulation. There's no egg to be fertilized. So those are the two ways that this birth control works to prevent pregnancy.
What the doctors recommend is that if you are on your menstrual cycle when you get the implant, that you will be protected right away. But if you are not, then you should wait a week and still use protection until the hormone actually kicks in and it starts working with your body.
This is a big one. This is what I wanted to know. The question that everyone will have is, what about the side effects? This is obviously a foreign object that is going into your body. Your body knows this hormone, but this is more of the hormone. So as an object being in your arm or anywhere in your body's gonna naturally try to reject it. That's why some people you see on the internet, some people implants start slipping down their arm. I've seen a worst case scenario when the thing went down into this lady's her lungs. Of course, there's the things that you need to be aware of. I'm not gonna tell you this is safe 100%. Get it, it'll be the best thing for you. Some people's body reacts differently. Everyone's body is different. And the biggest thing that scared me was the side effects. So some of the side effects of this birth control is headaches, weight gain. I've even seen when I went into the office, I was like, whoa, it was so many side effects. And I mean, they're making you aware of it. They don't put something in your body that you don't know. You obviously should do your research. And this video alone should not be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this. No, do more research. Figure out which one is best for you. Headaches, breast pain, ovarian cyst. Some I've seen on a list, hair loss is possible. Like I said, everyone's body is different, so I took a chance and I loved it. I'm going on 3 years with this birth control in my arm, and it's the best thing. I used to have a 3-day period, and I still have a 3-day period. My period did not change, and that is the #1 complaint with this birth control, is that people spot constantly, like year-round type thing, and it doesn't stop. Or their period is really heavy and it stays longer, like 14 days. Now, I mean, if you were getting this to be having sexual intercourse, then what's the point of being on this birth control? I didn't have that problem at all. That was not my side effect at all.
The one thing I did experience was definitely loss of sex drive, and it took like after a year and a half when I actually experienced it. So when I would see like my boyfriend at the time, you know, like he wants some, and I'm like, I don't want anything, like I'm not in the mood. Obviously that bothered him, and I'm like, you know what, I thought about it. I kept thinking, I'm like, this must be the birth control. And he did his own research, and he was like, okay, you know, he understood, but obviously you gonna do it either way, because that's your nigga, like you won't make it work. But like I said, it was only temporarily, and after that I was like ready to go, like all right.
My experience, other than that, everything has been perfect, and I haven't been doing anything at all, but it was good, and I would recommend it. Definitely recommend it. But like I said, it is a hit and miss for some ladies, because they get it and sometimes they want this thing out as soon as possible because it's the worst thing to ever put into their body. For me, it was the opposite. It was great experience.
And I hope not only females see this video, I hope guys see this video too, because like I said, you should want to know what your female's getting into her body.
I think I covered everything, and if I missed any questions that you might have, be sure to leave it down below or message me privately. I'll be happy to answer them. These are just the things that I personally researched and wanted to know when I was looking for my birth control.
Definitely taking recommendations for topics, conversations, questions, whatever it might be. Ooh, look at his hair. Ooh. Ooh.
But thank you so much for watching and staying tuned. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll be sure to be back soon for more. Love you guys.